What's happening, everybody? I think this might be our final day with this kind of stock nest build that we did. I might do a more serious build tomorrow for Friday. I know I told you guys that I had some ideas as to how we would kind of make this deck a little bit more viable, maybe put some different cards in at the deeper end of the pool and try and figure out some more tricks that we could do with graveyard interaction and stuff like that. So I might do a brand new brew of this same style of deck come next morning. I don't know what I was going to say. Come the morrow, I suppose. Let's do Wayfinder and try and figure out what we're doing here. I cannot play Brimaz, which is kind of a beat. I didn't necessarily need that. Rinskar Demon and Attended Knight are yarded now. That guy's unblockable, which is annoying as all hell. It's always weird when I see a blue deck that plays that guy. Ooh, it's blue-white. Interesting. Because a lot of people who play blue are playing control-y piles, so when you see something like this that's going to be unblockable Exalted and I don't have removal, so I'm like really fucked, but yeah, I think we might do a quick little brew. Just a different version of this deck for tomorrow. Just because there are a lot of holes in it. I've had a ton of fun playing it, make no mistake. Like, even my losses have been a lot of fun. But it's just one of those things, well, except that one. It's just one of those things where I think it would make a lot of sense to just kind of take a beat, be a little bit more serious with what we're doing. This guy can't counter our Brimaz, so we're absolutely going to play it. I'm super excited that I drew that Plains. It really could not have gone better for me. I do want to cut down the slow lands that we have by a good bit. It's probably what we're going to do for tomorrow, and just kind of take a look at the overall card interaction, see if there's anything that we could do that'd be a little bit more sexy. I like having the 3/4 out. He, of course, has Vigilance as well, which means he's not going to tap when he attacks, which is excellent with his other abilities. Both attacking and blocking, he generates a token, which is just amazing with Crater of Behemoth. He's just a little token generating machine down there. I do not have the ability to block, though, so I will not be making any tokens right now. Spider Spawning makes 2. Could Viscera Dragger, though. I kind of want to get this Attended Knight out just so I can do something. Put this mana down. I really wonder if it'll block the 1/1. Probably not, so we're going to go ahead and attack. Because I have open mana, you might be a little scared. We'll see what happens. What do you got going here, buddy? Nothing? 3, 4, 5 damage to the face? 5 damage to the face makes sense, too. I could Cloud Shift that to try and get something into my hand, too. Juice this Spider Spawning. The 1/1, I mean. And you make that decision right now. I don't hate that plan. Because I need to do a lot of damage to this guy really quickly. What's that other land? I have a swamp in my hand, so I just need the forest. Interesting that I drew the Viscera Dragger's the thing that hit the yard. 3 creatures in the yard now, but I could also just bring him out to do a little bit of damage as well. I'm gonna go ahead and play the Attended Knight. I want to get some speed here. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 5. So I will Spider Spawning next turn. Might as well get 3 guys out there. Viscera Dragger would be well, I would rather Viscera Dragger first. Get 4 guys out there. We're all kind of, well, I personally am trying to race the clock because I'm worried about when he gets the 6 mana if he's gonna board wipe. So, you know, you might want to keep a Spider Spawning just in the yard to deal with that. We'll have to see. For right now, I can handle taking 2 damage all day. I don't really care about that. He's not going to attack with anybody else because it would kind of negate the purpose he has going on in his deck here. Brimaz would also make a free dude, so that'd be really nice. What do we got here? It's happening. Free dude usually dies when they assign damage, but whatever, it's fine. Okay, so we're untapping. We got a lot. Holy shit, we've got a lot going on right now. This is making me very happy. I really kind of just want to play this Phantom General. I know it's not what we planned at all, but it makes all these guys way bigger. Counterspell? Wow, that's so awesome. This deck's really showing up right now. Doing its job for sure. Make another 2/2. That's pretty great. We threw that 1/1 in there because he kind of did his job already. I won't really miss him. That block makes no sense at all. Should block the 3/4. He's got first strike. Oh shit. I'll be a son of a bitch. Yep. Pro white. It's pretty bad when you're just assuming people are making misplays now. You're just like, you're not even worried about what they have. You're just like, it's probably a misplay. It's not. This guy woke up feeling pro white in the morning. Got that pro whitening toothpaste. He's going to pro white my ass right into the graveyard. But I have so much shit going on right now. I cannot imagine this guy living another turn. Your turn, my friend. Interesting. It's kind of nice. I like this. 1, 2, 4 creatures. Did not like it. He was not a fan. He decided to leave. It's pretty good. That worked out pretty well. We might as well just bash, right? I guess I could wake this up in case this guy has tricks or something. You know, I could also just cycle and unearth that for the haste down. I might as well. I hate the computer. Computer's a punk. Computer. Yo, what a draw. Pow. Get out there. Turn him sideways. That has a lot of damage. Computer's going to try and block. He's going to block what it can. Oh dear. I'm taking all this damage to my face. Alright. Hey, you guys. This deck... Every time I shit talk this deck, it just shows up in a brand new way. It's just like, why are you so negative? And I'm like, I don't know, deck. You're amazing. I'm looking forward to tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to the next deck idea I have, which I think is going to be a lot of fun. It might be super stupid, but at the very least, it's going to be a lot of fun. Oh man, I'm really thinking. I'm thinking about some things that we can do. It's going to be interesting. We'll see what happens. But it's going to be interesting. I might give you guys a hint tomorrow as to what the next brew I'm going to be working on will be. But suffice it to say that I'm looking forward to it because I think there's a lot of untapped potential there. It's not something that I've seen a lot of people doing. And it's kind of thematically awesome as far as I'm concerned. So I'm looking forward to that. That should be a good time. Getting here against Mixelplixix, Glixel, Gluggle, Fligglednix over here and see what we can do. I mean, not a whole lot with this hand, to be honest with you, but I have Brimaz. Yo, fuck it. It's fine. I got 2 dudes. Two dudes will carry me through the whole damn game. Look at him. Look how that guy in the back there, not the one ringing the bell, but the guy... middle row guy, he looks like he wants to win me this game. I'm gonna let him prove himself. No, nothing. Oh, it would have been awesome. Like, oh shit, I don't have any lands. Plains, fuck me. Well, that's actually sick. That Brimaz. You know you want to, game. You know you want to have that turn 3 Brimaz out there, just hanging out, pointing at people, especially if this guy's mono green, because that could get really messy for me. I don't even like spider spawning. Oh dear, 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 dear. This could get really ugly. This guy has a lot of mana out there already. That's what I wanted to do. I had that guy in here for a while. I was like, I was Pioneer, man. I'll make it happen. That's the guy. It's the guy I need. Watch him fail to find. God, don't do that to me, buddy. Oh, look at you working. You beautiful son of a bitch. Because I can get the black with the cultivate, which is what we were talking about on Monday. I have 2 black in here specifically so that I can cultivate into it. But I am having a turn 3 Brimaz because I'm going to have a turn 3 Sadness. I want this guy to play out his hand. Would be amazing because the amount of mana he just drops so fast. Oh, fuck me. This is kind of my idea. I'm in a lot of trouble. I need a spider spawning out there already. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Because it's going to dampen his plus. I might as well. There's no reason not to. Get that Brimaz out there. Then I've got to cultivate so that I can spider spawning so that I can block this 1/1 because otherwise I'm going to be up shit creek. So I got 2 cards in hand. There's nothing that like has a dumps a bunch of elves out onto the field at once. So I can kind of not have a massive heart attack. That 1/1's coming across the field though, I'll tell you that. What is happening? That is not what you want to do, sir. Okay, there we go. You worked it out. You did it. Yeah, I know. Ooh, 3/3. It doesn't look like much now, but like that has the potential to get so bad. Okay, end step. That's exactly what I wanted to see. All right, so I've got cultivate now. I've got to get this spider spawning out. Well, I could have attacked first, but whatever. It's fine. Black. That's what I want. That's what I need. I'm going to attack. I'll play this Orzhov Guildgate, actually, because I might as well play the one that generates. But it generates 2. Spider spawning next turn. Get these blockers out there. What does spider spawning even do, though? 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's not bad. Spider spawning for 3 is not bad at all. If I could get... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm two mana off. Oh, wow, this is really bad for me. At least it's not an elf. Once I get to play this, I kind of win. This guy's only got 1 card. I'm at 10. I have to spider spawning. I do not have a choice. Rescue from the underworld for the Pelican Worm is not bad either. I have to have guys with reach, though. I need another mana. Damn it. I want to make sure this is the right play and that I shouldn't just rescue from the underworld the Pelican Worm. I mean, I can always do that next turn. Yeah, I like this because I can finally block. Because this Tracer was going to get insane. I mean, if he laid a couple of dudes, I would have lost. If I draw mana, I can do the Whispering one. Shit. This is really sticky, you guys. This is dangerous. This guy is being really aggressive. He's got his, maybe a little too aggressive, though, because he did pitch this 1/1, which was not a good idea, because he already had the Spire Tracer out at that point, did he not? He really had an opportunity to get in there. I mean, all this should be happening after the fact, by the way, you guys. It should be happening after we declare blockers or whatever. Luckily, because I can't, it's not, or reach, yeah. For a second, I was like, why is he doing this? There's really no reason to do that. It's kind of confusing. I'm just going to chump block it down with the 1/2, hopefully draw a mana so I can play Whispering one, but I don't think that'll happen. He might not know this reach thing's happening, but it is. Brimaz will go ahead and attack. I can Cloud Shift my Pelican Worm. That's kind of why I was talking about doing that. Brimaz will go across. I mean, because I can just rescue from the underworld and just get that Pelican Worm. I'll do this. That seems fine. I realize I could have played the Mentor of the Meek. I'm not sure that's what I want to do. I probably should have, but I just wasn't sure if I wanted to try and do that or I wanted to try and do the two dudes. Because if I play him, I mean, I kind of want to keep the Cloud Shift open too, even though it doesn't really do anything. I don't know, we'll play this. It's fine. That was a fuck up. I should have played. I mean, I knew it was an option. I just decided not to, and that was very foolish of me because I could have drawn a card when the Cat Warrior came into play. It's kind of a misstep of mine. I'm just very anxious here. He can't get rid of my guys with reach. I mean, there isn't really an option for green to kill this. Yeah, and he backed down. Amazing. So let's jump out and get a second one for you. And so it shall be, my friends. We have entered into game number 2 of today. And we have a really shitty hand, so we're going to go ahead and pitch that back. This is really bad too. Actually, I play first though, so I'm really worried to go down anymore. We're going to have to draw out of this, you guys. We're going to have to dance. Figure out what we can do. Does this guy have 61 cards? Am I reading this right? Seems strange, but we'll see what happens. Oh no. This could get bad. Gotta draw something. Viscera Dragger's not terrible. I'm going to draw the card, I'll tell you that much. I might pop him for 3 next turn, who knows? Well, I guess I should probably cultivate. I'm nervous. I don't know if I like this. Oh, that's a 1/1 elf coming down here, drawing him a card. Going through to end step. I'm going to go ahead and use my Cycling on the Viscera Dragger. Get that in the field. Another Phantom General, but no tokens to speak of, which is kind of an issue for me. Go ahead and lay that and then go straight into the Cultivate here. It really doesn't matter what we get, but I might as well do something like this. So now we have our 2 forests of our, well, we've got all 3 of our forests, we've got our 2 swamp triggers, and then I can get a plains next. Okay, it's just another one of those. It's not terrible yet. We're still kind of in trouble. Phantom General doesn't do a whole lot here for us. I mean, it will stop these 1/1s from hitting me, but I'm not super worried about that yet. I might just continue to set up shop here by doing this. 1 plains, 1 forest, why not? Because I could smack him for 6 if he decides to attack with both of them. That'd be kind of cool. Cultivated your own, okay. Really worried about this hand. It's just not a very strong hand. I mean, it's got a lot of good cards in it, but it doesn't really have any of the interaction that we're looking for from this deck, so I'm a little worried. This guy's also blue, which is why I kind of took the time to set up shop. I feel like that's really wrong because I do have the Viscera Dragger down there, so I'm going to go ahead and pump him for 6. So I'll just take this 2 go 17. I don't really care about that. Cycle this Dragger down. Draw a card. Just the land. It's not good enough. Well, shit. I mean, I might as well do this. Just him for as much as I can. Do this 6 right now. Because he doesn't really have anything out that's intimidating just yet. But I'm sure we're getting there. Seven mana on the field. I can just about cast anything. Got 10 mana altogether. 3 in my hand. There's only 11 mana left in the pile. Hopefully we'll stop seeing them. I mean, the Cultivate's definitely helped with that, but I don't know. card draw from him. No counter spells, though. Green, blue, and white. Green, blue, and white. 15. It's not bad. That's not bad. We can start to work with this. We'll get the Attendant Knight down. Attendant Knight will hit. We'll get the Phantom General down. 1/1 will pump. We will get second Swamp down. Say go. This is not terrible. This guy probably has a ton of unsummons, though. If I was a betting man, I would say that must be what he has blue for. Maybe card draw, too, because he does seem to have a lot of card draw going on. I'm not really sure what the win con for this deck might be. I don't know what archetype I'm up against. Which is another reason why I'm so worried that this has taken so long. I've got the Rescue from the Underworld, so I'm just going to bash in, even with the Phantom General. I mean, if he has tricks or something, it's going to happen. It's not much I can do. It's unfortunate that he has 2 blue up, but there's not really anything I can do about that either. Really love for him to tap. Amazing! Thank you. Now I don't have to worry about him playing a damn thing, so I'm going to bash with all these guys. 14-15, I think we might be able to just race him. So I will certainly play that. Make that guy a 3/3, and that way we were able to attack for 7, half his life total. Gotta imagine some blocks happening here, at least one, but nothing favorable for him. He can't block a single guy. Well, that's, that makes sense too. I can Cloud Shift to create another 3/3. 3, 4, 5. So if he blocks 2 of them, that would leave him at 1. So I don't know if Cloud Shift into 2/2 would really be worth it. Because he would block both the 3/3s, take 6, go to 1. I still smash with everybody. Okay, I'm going to Cloud Shift out of this. That worked out pretty well. I probably should have saved the Viscera Draggers, but I just had such a good opening there because he tapped down. I don't know, we wouldn't be in the position that we're in right now if I hadn't done the Viscera Draggers the way I had, so. I mean, it kind of worked out. I'm going to crush with everybody. I really don't like that 3/2 elf. I mean, I don't know. Just costs so much to get all that going. I love drawing cards. So. Yeah, that's definitely the block. That's right. 4, go to 3. 2, go to 5. Okay. Quicken to try and get a card. Understandable. He is tapped down, so I don't know. I've got 6 out there, so he's dead. I'm just trying to think about the Rescue from the Underworld to get that other Phantom General, which puts me at 5 damage, because this 2/2 would be unable to attack, but the other Phantom General would buff my 2/2 token to a 3/3. 3, 4, 5 would have him dead. Right now we're at 6. I'm just trying to think of contingencies, because this guy has so much mana. Fucking Elixir, that really sucks. Well, I just stay the course here. I'm not going to waste my rescue. That sucks. He's going to be at 6. Gain 1 life on the turn. It's not very favorable. Palisade Giant, son of a fucking bitch. God, that sucks. I don't know. Do I want to rescue from the underworld or not? No, I don't. No, I don't. I can't. Fuck. Okay, this might do it right here. This might do it right here. Pelica Worm, what is up? Not to mention the fact that you've got that dragger down there now. So if I drag her, that's a 3/3. I attack. Blocks the 3. Blocks the 2/2. That's only 6 damage, so that's not good enough. I'm going to cast this now while he can't counter it. Just in case he has a counter. Just in case he has a counter. He could have a board wipe, though. But I can't do much about that. Just doing what I can. Haven't seen a single counter or an unsummon out of this guy, so I don't know that he does. I'd be surprised if he didn't, though. The Quicken just makes me feel like he has a board wipe. Angelic Edict kind of makes me feel like he has a board wipe. Of course, Angelic Edict probably just works with Quicken for him, so. Him wiping the board right now would be terrible. So I don't even have a spider spawning anywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So spider spawning wouldn't be terribly bad. So it would be 6. So that'd be kind of nice. This happens. Two guys isn't bad. There's no reason to attack yet. He's gonna pop that. Reprisal. Okay, I draw a card. Oh, man. This is just long and drawn out, isn't it? This is just a thing. This is what it's like to play all my other decks. Play against them, rather. Yeah, I knew that was happening eventually. I mean, it's not exactly the end of the world, but it's not great. I really wish I had a spider spawning right now. That would be amazing. Crater of Behemoth would also just win this game for me. Okay, so if I attacked all out, would I be able to kill this Palisade Giant? He blocks the 3/3 because I would summon the 3/3 back up. So he blocks the 3/3, he blocks 1, 2, 2, he blocks another, he blocks another. 2, 4, 6, 7. So it would just barely be enough, right? Because he blocks the 3/3. He blocks this guy. He blocks this guy. He blocks this guy. It's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Mentor the Meek. Wayfinder. Yes. Whatever. That's not terrible. Spider spawning. Dope. Okay, I can't use it yet. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just want to kill this Palisade Giant, you guys. I really just want this Palisade Giant to die. I can chump block the 12-12. I can get rid of some tokens for Raise the Alarm because I got Spider spawning to generate a bunch more tokens for me. Okay, killed the Palisade Giant. Palisade Giant's fucking dead. That's great. I hope Kozilek is his only win con and that he doesn't have a board wipe. It's really what I'm kind of hoping for right now. Because Spider Spawning is going to go a long way to that. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 dudes right now. 7 when the Wayfinder hits the yard from chump blocking. Angelic Edict, that's no good. I'll raise the alarm right now so that I can draw another card. I don't know what you're trying to do. No one does. We're all confused. Yes, I would. It's not what I want to see. I can get rid of just Vanilla Forests, I guess, without much of a hubbub. If he attacks in. Oh, holy shit, I didn't realize that was from the graveyard either. Never mind. Never mind about me saying I didn't really like that card earlier. We have to reconsider that deeply. I don't remember that thing at all. That's a 1-2. Oh, amazing. Good for you. Look at you go. Oh my god, this is just a fucking cluster. Come on. What else can I get rid of? I guess I could get rid of just the... Yeah, I could just get rid of a swamp. Here's that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just going to take the 12. Attack with everybody. God, this is a mess. I guess I shouldn't have attacked and just won next turn with the... But I don't win next turn from the Rescue from the Underworld. Because I don't get to attack with it. I win next turn from the Spider spawning, so I'm not wrong, right? The Rescue from the Underworld, because they come into play on my upkeep, Rescue from the Underworld does not make me win. Oh, holy shit. This guy's at 7 if he pops this, which he absolutely will. Rescue from the underworld to get me Rin-Scarred Demons so that I can finally get What's-His-Nuts. Except I can't even cast Craterhoof because I'm going to lose a bunch more mana. Ridiculous. Son of a bitch. So Rescue was the play because I need the Craterhoof now. Because winning next turn is absolutely out of the question at this point. Fantastic. Nine mana I have still. And then there's the possibility of him straight having counter spells. Like, that's what's hilarious about this, is that this guy could just have counterspell. God, that would be so funny. Darksteel Ingot. Oh my god. Think twice. Maybe he'll deck himself. That would be stupendous, actually. What's he looking for at this point? I mean, isn't he kind of happy with what he's got in the world? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can get rid of 2 lands, 2 spiders. But I lose another spider from Rescue from the Underworld. Kind of forgot that was out there, I'm not gonna lie to you. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so I can get rid of one more of these. Declaring blockers. Oh my god. This guy's at 25. He's got like no blockers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I won. I think I won, didn't I? Counterspell? I fucking knew it. That's all I had. What do you want from me? It's literally the best I could do. God damn it. That's all she wrote. Fuck me. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. He had 8 to block with. Everybody would have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus 6, plus 6. Yeah, I think I would have won. No, because I only would have attacked for... No, I would have won there. Because it's a 5-5. Crater of Beam is a 5-5, so it would have been 11-11 right there. That was it. I mean, what the fuck else was I supposed to do? I knew he had it, but what else am I supposed to do? Damn. That's a real son of a bitch right there. That's unfortunate. I don't even think there's anything that I can do that gets out of this. I honestly don't. I mean, I still have a lot of mana, but... Sure. Fuck you. Cancel? Good game. That's fucking... Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. Wow. What are you gonna do about that? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. You could just attack, dude, if you don't want to be a piece of shit. You just attack, too, though. You just attack, though. It's okay. I have 0 cards in hand. You just attack me. Well, this guy's masturbating right now, so I'm going to go ahead and leave the room, because that's polite. When someone just whips their dick out and starts masturbating in front of you, it's probably a good idea to just back out slowly of the room. Not, well, I guess it depends on what you're into. I don't want to tell you how to live your lives, kids. What a crushing way to end this. But I think I'm going to retool this a little bit and get back to you. That was long and fucking... That was something. That was a match of Magic the Gathering. I hope you enjoyed it. I didn't. And I'll see you all tomorrow.